Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going to the 2026 Truck Camper Rally in Quartzsite, Arizona, and we're going to show you day one, which is Wednesday, the first day, and how we check in and where we park and the friends we meet up with. So this is going to be a really cool video. Hope you like it.
Well, we made it, babe. 3,000 miles.
Yes, we did. And had a lot of adventure along the way.
Let's see where that flag is over there on the right. That's where we're going to be pulling in and checking in up there.
Welcome to our channel. We are Forever Dreaming. We are Danny and Donna. We take you along with us as we travel in our truck camper. We show you how we do it, where we stay, and where we go while we're there to have fun. We also give you tips about what we find that makes things better and easier. We invite you to subscribe to our channel to see where the next adventure takes us. Stay tuned to see what we're doing now.
Howdy.
Hello. Timer?
Say again, what's up, Key?
First timer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll give you the spiel. Number one, dogs on leash.
Yep.
If it's outside of your rig, please. And pick up after them. Try to go slow. You guys like you guys were doing. It's dusty and everything else. Watch out for kids, dogs, the whole bit.
Okay.
Generator this side, solar that side.
Okay.
The check-in kit's right over there.
Okay.
Like that. Find your spot where you want to go. And like that, since you're recording, you're YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your channel?
We are Forever Dreaming.
We are Forever Dreaming. Okay. I have Traveling Man 21,000.
Okay.
I've done a few off-road videos with my rig.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right,
like
so
that.
that's it?
Yep, that's it. Enjoy.
All right, thanks. Smith. I got it. Daniel.
Daniel and Donna?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you.
Okay.
This is for all of your rig.
Okay.
Truck on the antenna, mirror something,
Okay.
so they know your rig is supposed to be here.
Okay, got it.
All right.
And she's got some more stuff.
Okay.
But they're not going to do it till Friday or first Friday.
Are your sales cash only?
No, you can use Venmo.
Okay.
So we
Hi.
didn't win anything until one year we won the Saturday thing.
Okay. Are you supposed to? Oh, I keep both sides and then just put it in when I get there. Okay. All right. Okay. Is this per couple or per person? Okay. All right. Oh, these will come in handy. Thank you.
I'm sorry, what?
Or Saturday when we're all congregated for the raffle, that's your bathroom.
And we don't want to smell next to each other. Okay.
They're selling the t-shirts and then also sign up. They come to you.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of like a pumper thing.
Do you want to look at the shirts? That's just a sign up. We don't need
Phone
dumps.
number and yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
Huh?
I like that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we ask you? We might be putting the line. I don't know. Are y'all trying to get a shirt?
Yeah, we're just about to ask them.
Yeah. Okay, we're behind you then.
Yeah, so
We didn't see
where the line really.
What are you guys doing?
Doggy swag.
Okay, we have one. How much is it?
Chicken?
Yeah,
Is it a big dog or small dog?
small dog,
How
20,
small?
20 pounds.
Oh, no, it's still heavy. Male or female?
Female.
Let's see if I got pink. Oh, there you go.
Thank you. This is definitely one of the most unique truck campers that we've seen out here. Here's another one that's really cool. Here's another one. Is that yours?
Yes, it is.
Pretty cool, man.
Thanks. This was a 31-foot Sovereign travel trailer. Got struck by a tree, and I cut it in half. Got it from this woman in Carbondale, Colorado, and made it into a full-time motorhome.
That's really cool, man.
1-ton chassis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a fun project. My son built a subframe underneath for me, and we got it on springs so it can move around. And yeah, it's been pretty fun.
That's awesome.
It's very unique.
Something different. you
Oh
know.
yeah.
I've had just about everything else, so I had to go this route.
So these are all the King Stars parked in the front. So there's every make and model of camper you can think of is here. And it's filling up pretty quick, and it's only the first day. It hasn't even really check-in just started a couple hours ago. So this is the volunteers for the rally. You check in, they tell you kind of what the rules are and where you can go park at. And this is the main road coming in. Basically, you come in here, check with these guys, go find your friends and where you want to park, and then you check in at the check-in booth. I can honestly say that so far it's been pretty cool. There's a lot of people here, and it's only been open for a few hours, but everybody's been rolling in. I'm really curious to see what it's going to look like in the days to come. But if you follow us, I'm going to try to show each day what it looks like and what's going on. So today's just basically the check-in day and kind of hang out with your friends and everything. And then tomorrow is when it officially kicks off. Here's another pretty cool rig with the soft top. And this is another cool rig. Small, but looks very capable. It's on the Ram 2500 Super Duty, or I guess that's a heavy duty. Looks like you can get pet CBD also here for your animal. We might have to check into that with Kiki.
Oh yeah.
They're still coming in, and they're all over the place. So this is definitely 100%, even only being here for the first couple of hours, the biggest truck rally we've ever been to.
Oh yeah.
By far. Kind of makes some of the other ones that we've been to look small. Here's another one that's pretty unique, that's traveling with their kayak on the top. Pretty cool. So we're still walking around, meeting people and seeing people we've met before, and checking out some people's rigs that are pretty cool. We actually went into a rugged mountain, 3-slide out one, and that was a really nice truck camper. It was pretty impressive.
It had a drop down bunk bed over the dinette.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And a center island. And the windows that you love so much.
Yeah, you know, everybody knows we have the host windows, and they open this way, and they had the ones that open like this, so if it rains, the water doesn't come in.
That truck camper was actually designed to go on a flatbed. It can't go on a truck with a regular bed.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. All right, we're gonna give you a quick tour of where we're all parked at. Right there is Lance's truck, and that's our Jeep, and of course, our beautiful camper. And we'll go around and show you. There's Bob and Angie's, Bobzilla, with However the Wind Blows. We're all parked in a circle. And this one back here is Andy's Bigfoot. So we're cooking some steak pork chops in the Timbo Tusk. And then let these cook for a little bit, and I'm gonna throw some asparagus in. And I got everything prepped over here. I used the side box as a table, which it works out really well. I got some asparagus with some cowboy butter on it. Or actually, we're using the cowboy or the butter dust from Dano's, which is really good. And of course, a glass of wine. And everybody's just kind of hanging out right now in preparation tonight for the campfire that we're going to have. And Donna and I already have our couch out, ready to go to be in comfort. So we added the asparagus. Everything's cooking great. Looking forward to it, and Donna's making a salad. This is a Timbo tusk, and we use it quite a bit when we're boondocking. And it's basically just a walk with legs, but it works really well. And you put this cover on it, and it locks the moisture in when you're cooking. And it should be a really good dinner. And Donna's supervising. You gotta always have a supervisor. Final product. And again, using my table for the side boxes as a table basically. But that's the end product. And I'm gonna let that cool down, and after dinner I'll come out and clean it, and I'll show you what it looks like after dinner. And this is the final product for dinner tonight. And Donna made awesome salads like she always does. And that's what we're gonna eat. So when I clean the Timbo tusk, I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it. And then I'm gonna turn on the propane. See there, I turned on the propane. And we're gonna let that heat up, and basically we're gonna steam off the cooking material that's on there to get it cleaned. Once it starts to boil, you're just gonna move the water around. Scrape off any food that's sticking to it. And you move it to the outside like I'm doing, because that's the coolest part. And you just keep doing that. And move the stuff to the outside so the water goes back into the middle, like so. Again, I'm going to turn the gas on and light it, and I put it on high. And now I'm going to put the steamer back on the top so it'll heat up faster. And basically you're going to steam clean it is what you're doing. And you do that as many times as you need to get the food particles off. Got it steaming again. And again, I just push it, the water to the outside so the food particles stick to the top, and that's where it's cooler. See how I'm doing that? And I do it till basically all the water's gone. So this is going to clean it, and I'm going to clean it again with another paper towel. And then I'm going to cure it again with some more. I use avocado oil. And there's Bob with however the wind blows. He's over here to supervise too. Are you here to supervise, Bob?
What the heck do you cook for dinner tonight there, brother?
I cooked some pork chops. Now I'm showing everybody how I clean the Timbo tusk. I know, you're going to get one now.
No. No, I'm good with the grill.
We have a grill too, but this is really cool to do some neat stuff with. So avocado oil, and I'm going to drip it on there, as you can see, and then I'm going to use that to cure. So again, I turn on the heat, and this one I just put on slow. And as you can see, it's kind of puddled up right there. And the key to this is I do it till it just starts to smoke. So I'm going to take a rag, and I'm just going to go all the way around with the avocado oil. Get a good coating on there. And then when it starts to smoke, I turn the heat off and let it cool. And this keeps it from rusting, and it keeps it clean. So basically that's what I got left on it. See how the smoke is barely coming off? So now I'm going to turn it off. Oops, sorry. I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to let it just cook on there. You can see the smoke now. And once that's cooled off, I'm going to put the top on it, and it's ready to go for tomorrow. So So that's the finished product right there. Nice and clean. Just letting it cool off. I'm gonna put the steamer hood on it and then put the cover on top of it, and then we're gonna use it again tomorrow. All right, so we just met the guys from Runaway Parents,
Yeah.
Larry with Work Less.
Wait a minute. Runaway Parents. And Larry, Work Less, Work Less, Enjoy Life.
Yeah.
And then we met Andy and Sarah with Destination Desert.
Yep.
And then we met
Mark.
this first camperman.
Yeah, man. So it's pretty cool. Didn't tape any of that because, you know, try to give people, their privacy. So we're down there visiting with them for a few minutes, and hopefully we're going to run into Vic down by the river, because we've talked to him a few times. But so this is still day one. It's starting to get a little dark out. We've had dinner, and this place is absolutely filled up. I'm going to try to turn around. I don't know if you can see a whole lot, but we're going to put the drone up tomorrow and show you. But this place is definitely filled up, and so we're taking Kiki for her walk right now, and that's really about it. So we're going to show you some nighttime stuff here in a few minutes.
Here's some drone footage of where the truck camper rally is being held, and it just kind of gives you a scope of how big this thing actually is. And keep in mind, this is just day one. The view in the background with the mountains and everything is just phenomenal. The white tents you see is where the gathering is, where they do the classes and the raffles and the meetings and all that. There's absolutely every make and model of truck camper you can think of is, I think, represented at this truck camper rally. It's a really unique opportunity to go. I highly recommend it.
And we just got the fire going.